Three, we need to be goodwill and better friendship. Please let everyone echo the first one together. We need to be better.
I'll tell Godi to come. I'll tell Godi to come. So that they can.
I want to put that on the day. I call on what you are fairly infinity for the friend. Be decorated by my ITP.
Well,
Thank you, Maritime President, for this rare opportunity. Decorates our great hour of today. And the passing of Rosarian Baba Femi. I charge you, greet everyone cheerfully, such that you feel welcome to our great and glorious camp. Thank you very much, please. Give everybody anything audible today. Wait. Okay. I can see somebody does not think. Okay, before. Okay. Yeah. The essay for today, I guess, should be the first time you'll be doing it. And the president of CBN, the treasurer of the 12, Rotarian Bosse Durosharo. Why does you just quickly step forward when you write your name? Just step forward. Rotarian Moses, please. Okay. Please come step forward first. So be decorated by the doyen of the club. The immediate past president of our global club, who, without any doubt, was #1 last Rotary year, even though the results went the other way. I'm going to tell this professor with his family. It's a privilege to have invited me to decorate the Saturday at times for today. Why do I say it's a privilege? Everybody who in his endeavor, his or her endeavor, has climbed up the professional ladder to being chairman. It's not a small, it's not a joke. So it's a privilege for me. Yes, I want to start from chartered. So when that person goes from the chartered and get the fellowship, it's the highest level. That's why I said it's a privilege. Even the doctorate I'm doing, I know what stress I'm going through. Talking of somebody who has achieved fellowship. So that's why I said it's a privilege for me. So that's why I want to decorate with this morning, sir. To perform as the essay, and I want you to note carefully. Perform creditably well, but painlessly. Painlessly. Not charge unchargeable. Arrest all arrestables. And have a lot of fun to it. I wish you well, sir. Okay, well, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Thank you, Mr. Yen. I guess this house is just a white one. I want to take one of these songs before we go to the business of the day. And I want to call on the essay himself. Essay, yeah. So lead us in the first song. Okay.
Good morning, my president, my FPP, my dean, and fellow Rotarian. It's a privilege to donate a song this morning, and I will be doing my grandfather's book, and it's on page 14. Okay, I will donate the song with the sum of with the Awesome sum of 5,000 there.
Thank you, my 5,000 song. I've never heard of 5,000 as an Awesome song in this law. I'm not doing so please, you can correct yourself. I was before the start for Awesome song. For this year.
It's 5
last year. 20,000 naira for the
5,000 before.
I want to increase it.
Okay, so we know the answer sum is 20,000 naira. This back please.
My program president, I will double it to the sum of 10,000 naira.
Are you matching my
Don't
song?
put answer.
Don't put answer.
Don't put answer.
It's still a 5 digits.
But it's not answer.
Five digits.
We are looking for support, but they don't open up in this court.
Okay, so I will donate this song with the sum of 5,000 naira. So sorry, 10,000 naira. 10,000. Brother Lewis, I don't really like this so much. I don't know how much more to give us this morning to back up this song.
Okay. I will support you in sum of 5,000.
Thank you, Brother Lewis.
I'll support with 5,000 as well.
Thank you, my MVP.
I was about to do some 5,000.
Thank you, Brother Bellingham. Thank you, Brother Ashio. Don't worry, I'm a mathematician, so I have the figures in my head. Brother Nick, you do.
Yes.
5,000. Thank you. Ma, how much are you supporting so much? 2,000. Thank you very much. My president. Thank you so much, my president. My doing. Thank you so much, my doing. Thank you, my president. Okay, I will lala the song. Are we done? 1,000, thank you. La la. Sorry? Brother Vega, can we do the la la la? I want to practice for it.
Okay, Jesse Perry, thank you. My grandmother's close to by signing up. That's what it's on page 14 of the book. We are going to Lala it. I don't know it together then. We will play the song after the sale.
I'm only good.
La 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 la
Mr. President, I don't understand what's going on here.
What?
I'm confused. What's going on here?
The voice is
I'm looking for, maybe there's anyone that can join them in that Dodo and Lala, but that's not, that doesn't lie in my heart. I won't thought was happy wonder when they said page 14. Okay, my CP says 20 of our page 14. Page 14. La la la, do re mi fa mi do, mi re mi so do do ti la, so fa mi do ti la mi re fa so do ti la do ti fa mi mo fa so fa mi re do ti la. So fa mi re do ti la do Thank you.
I'm gonna stand up, please.
So let's start that way.
Let's start. Go to Hashem. Let's say, please, watch out. Go to Hashem. You start. Yeah, let's say together after the sale, now welcome. Now welcome.
Check our line.
Rotarian, Folashade, you're welcome. Rotarian, Liga, you're welcome. Rotarian Mercy, Rotarian Shield, Rotarian Lamide, Kenny, yeah, Rotarian Kenny, Rotarian Louis, you're all welcome. Rotarian Titi, Rotarian Femi, Rotarian Gilby.
Thank you, my president.
Rotarian Moses, our CBN, and Rotarian Bewa, you're all welcome. My safety, you are recognized, our IBP, you're not left out. You're welcome to say second song again. I'll call on my dear sister, who knows how to use Tefu very well. Rotary Folashade, to take the second song. Lead us to the second song. Second song.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, fellow Rotarians. I am going to do. I am proud and belongs to Rotary. Fortunately and unfortunately, I'm just coming out from having a bit under the weather.
Oh.
My voice is not really clear, and it's cracking. Look at yourself. So you know that I will please ask someone with an eloquent voice to please do the mirror and do the song. Thank you.
Without yourself.
Okay. With an answer song.
Okay. Please.
With an answer song.
Answer song. Everything answer. Answer.
Not 5,000 naira.
Not 5,000 naira.
Not 7,000 naira.
Not 7.
Not 8,000.
Not 8.
Not even 9,500.
That's 9,500.
Not 1,000 naira.
Answer from. Answer from. Thank you very much. Tayo. How much is answer from, please?
From 10,000 above.
Oh, God, that's my God.
Rotarian,
5,000 from above.
Rotarian, Rotary, show me. Please, how is answer from? With your little knowledge. That's what I mean. That's what I know. Rotary, give me please, how much?
Okay, my president, sir, I'm not going to leave the answer song. I'm going to do a royal song.
Okay.
A royal song. Oh, 1,000.
Please, everybody go. Royal stop, please, royal stop. I think, we can still recall very well this particular television station that is called Flower Ball.
Yes.
Those of us that cannot donate, let us give a very good round of applause now. That's fine. That's fine. And the reason why I want to do this is because when she was asking to donate the song, as the Shaka president, I whispered to the admin that material, was she indulgent during on the hand? He said, yes. He had something, said, such an amazing material. And after having that, she now displayed it herself
Even though she's under the weather, because it's a very good smile and the royal sum of money. She, make my day, and that's why I will take it joyously.
Thank you.
I would not want to leave, Rotarian, Polashade, I haven't done not just handsome, but I will support that song.
Okay.
But I'll support that song with 10,000 naira.
Yeah, okay.
That's process later, I just people for out.
Okay.
Okay, I was about with a fantastic song of 2,000 naira.
Are we taking notes? Who is taking notes of those?
How about please? 5,000. Rotary pay the 5,000 naira. Please say it up, please. Rotary pays 1,000. How about this?
Okay, I'll do 2,000.
2,000 naira grant them, and they'll say. And they will.
Because when you see Rotary for Sunday, she's always with a smile and we love that smile. So I'll support her with 10,000 naira.
5,000 naira.
Oh, yeah.
10,000 naira.
Okay.
I don't understand what's going on here. I suppose that is sum of 15,000.
1,000.
I was over the song with 10,000 naira.
Thank you. And of course, my president will support. Oh, yeah.
5,000 naira.
Anyway, 10,000 naira. I'm still president. 10,000 naira. So these are the Rotarian presidents, and in this club, we have high regard for anybody that is putting on it. Yes. So if you don't even want to, it's fine, because he's our Rotarian president.
I'll do 10,000 naira.
Extend.
Yeah, because the wonderful Rotary, I will take Rotary is good. Yes, she has, and she has said I should picture and I've discussed with her. I've discussed with her. So, no, next time I have the intention of putting another one, another 100,000 on them. Rob is significant about the song is that the country is the way we should be a leader of refuge, and fight prospect, speaking the truth always, never lie to the
Yeah.
The two goes la 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 la. La 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 la. Before we start, full information, do announcement. The deciding authority says we should take verse 1, 3, and 5. So verse 1, 3, and 5. And we have to move around. You don't move, yes, it's washing. And it's day of an amazing Rotarian. Amazing Rotarian. We make our presence. Everybody was there. Always. My friend. Thank you very much. You can say my presiding president, not my. Let's say one more will tell you better. No. Yes, sir. Good night, this is of Nutri family. I actually said this is a celestial observation because I am caught by the spirits on Father trying to correct what I made that he shouldn't have said the sitting president. But I think what Adega is trying to fly your power. But let me inform you, it's not just flying that power, it's because it's loaded. I saw him at the ATM stand trying this morning. Trying this morning. And the he has the determination. He has the determination that whatever he wants to take today financially, he's ready. And that is why he's saying, everyone and the president. Note that. Thank you. Thank you very much. My introduction of guests and Rotarians, please. Introduction of Rotarians and guests. Is it Rotarian? Any Rotarian here? No. Head of guests. Greet our SA, please. We have guests here, two guests. Yeah, then.
Any guests online? Okay, just. Omodo. Mr. No problem. The Lagos State of Resource Center, please, can you put them please? Mr. Omodo, please, can you, after the guy to this? Thank you very much. Any guest online again? Okay. Quickly, we'll go to the end gathering. Dear Rotarians, welcome back to the Memorial Fellowship of our Golden Club. At our last meeting, we were inspired by Rotarian Nancy FSA message on empowerment for future generation beyond bonds and papers. This week, we'll continue our series of programs on basic education literacy months with a lineup of powerful events. The first one is also Friends Awareness section, today's fellowship. This morning, we are delighted to host Mr. Barry Omoto, Director ERC Lagos State, who will be speaking on employment for the future generation, a future resource center initiative. This was to be a refreshing and inspiring session, and is aligned with our passion for advancing literacy and basic education. Basic education and literacy month special event. Join us tomorrow at PSLTC Magodo for a day session on the test beyond textbook learning, a real world experience. The guest speakers for those unfortunately will be Rotary Juliana Odekia, the sub-chair of BL and the COO of Bookbridge, as well as our home Messi, Georgie Buffet, the founder, Tech Up Boys, Mentor. Let us all turn out a masturbation in the ecosystem. Protocol of the Golden Investiture. On Sunday, 28th of September 2012, the Aroma Club will be under the administration of Rotarian Adika Mola Adepodu as the 16th birthday assistant club president and Abenelis Oba. Please, let's all endeavor to be there. At later time, the chairman, Youth Development, will share more details on this. Service project and bulletin. Committee are getting updated for the rollout of the project. Your contribution and the participation will ensure our goal translate into community action and impact. In addition, please note that we have so far published two editions of the monthly bulletin, and we encourage members to please go through it and please, if possible, sponsor some of the articles there with the topic. A reminder and goes to all members of this club. It requires some of members to please pay up promptly and promote your membership and legitimacy of member of the Golden Club. I call on all Rotary family group head to please talk to their members to make sure they pay as a web deal. The monthly board meeting. The monthly board meeting will hold on Sunday, 21st of September at 3 p.m. virtually, please. All board members will please take note and be online. Also, the Basic Education and Literacy Month, we received a letter from Kind Humanitarian Initiative Abuja to partner with them on a Go Back to School project. This will be discussed fully at the next board meeting on Sunday. And finally, one of the donors of neonatal building, Mrs. Care Adeyemi, will be donating solar panel, 10 kV solar panel inverter and 2 ACs to the center tomorrow. Though we're not part of it, but the time is 12. It's okay, 11:45. It will be done in conjunction with the Republic of Monday. We do not have any financial regulation, but if we donate to the club, we donate to the hospital. Dear fellow Rotarians, let us keep building the golden club together with professionalism, commitment, and unity of purpose to continue to unite for good. Thank you very much for sharing.
My president, the IPP, admin, good afternoon, House Rotarian, friends and guests of the Rotary family. My president, we have a week to our sports, fun and recreation day, and I'm shocked that this is not in your behind the gavel. Same thing happened last week. So I don't know if maybe the president wants us to shift the event or scrap it full time. Thank you, my president.
Thank you very much. Any other comment? Okay, I can say it's not an omission. Since I've seen you today, I want you at your due time. Is a project that say the agenda for the day. We'll give you time to talk about it. Well, thank you very much.
President, hi, people. Our guest speaker today. This our first of voting family. I like the immediate past secretary's comments on that matter, and it's very essential. But thank God the president had a space where the committee chair will also give a report so that we can get to know what's going on. The one I want to comment on, my presiding president, is the event of the AC that Donata Center. It's not a problem, but because the program is the club's signature program, this person they want to be there, so that you see us already enough to manage what we are putting down there. We are supposed to mention if I happen to attend the next board, I will mention it. I think they have within community call. That should have been their responsibility. Yes, to put a form, the local community call in that particular community to manage that and represent us on that project. So that high flying officers like you will face your business while they do that. But in the absence of that, let us make sure maybe few members of the service project committee are there to represent our group. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Rachel.
Good morning, guests in the house. I just want to add to what my people said. The president is honorary or she's a member of Rotary of the Building had an investiture. So they are having an event
It doesn't have to be the whole club, but we must show our representation and support her. I'm sure she wouldn't have thought about the neonatal building if she did not identify the Rotary Club of Omole Golden. So I will want us to retract that statement that even though it's not a club thing, she's doing it because Omole Golden has an interest in that building. She could have gone somewhere else. So please, it would be nice for us to be there and show our support as a club member. Thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Abisola. Well noted. The donation is being made on behalf of Omole Golden, not in our name. Okay, thank you very much. Committee report, please. Okay, I just say online, please. Okay.
Good morning, my Richard President. Are you hearing me?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, my Richard President, the Doyen and the IPP, the Distinguished Rotarians and guests. I've raised up my hand long time. I just want to lend my voice to what Doyen said and Rotarian Ola. Because I listened to you when you said we don't need to be participated in that donation. I want to say that it's very important, like the other speaker has spoken, that it's very important for us to be at that program. Very, very important. It's our program. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Here represent the planning commission for which will be coming up on December 2025. I know I have been in some of our inboxes arousing us to I understand. This is time for everyone to actually support and fund this one time in the year. And we are going to be doing this alongside which club of Ojoju, which club of Akowojo, which club of Omole Golden Impact, then a few clubs from Rotary Zone 4. I want us to actually see the results to show up. Let's come out in our numbers and make it a success. Thank you so much. I'm done, my president.
So, Brother Corridor, please, it's not easy to plan the graduation or funding. So we are all good to go. Everything is in order. Rotarian, after you go. Everything is in order, we're good to go.
I don't know, you might actually want to say something in front of the whole house to support our program. Thank you, sir. My president.
You can see the microphone, please.
United President, fellow Rotarians, guests and friends, I'm shocked at this allegation and they are putting me on the spot. I'm shocked. The truth, I'm shocked. And I will respond to your request because my mental health is not stable right now.
Okay, Louis, well noted. Mental is not stable now. Any other committee? Yeah, person here. Okay. Dr. Antola, Aditola,
My president, fellow Rotarians, I stand in for the chair, the sub-chair for polio. We are pleased to members that have not paid for the polio contribution for this year. It's just $10 and you can do $100 to be a polio club's member. You understand? It's also as good as your area. Then next month is Rotarian Factory Home. Next month is for polio and on the roadshow to sensitize people about polio, and I think the roadshow for the district is on the 24th. So the chair is appealing to every one of us to support this cause and let us all eradicate polio. Thank you.
please, first of all, thank you, Aditola, my IPP.
Thank you, Maritime President, for the opportunity to speak. So, where's the Factory go? Okay, yes, so I'm not sure I heard the full announcement for the event on Saturday. But what I would like to know very clearly is what time is it? Where's the venue? What are we supposed to? What are
Well, now that you got it up, I'm listening to about event is from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. We're going to be wearing our club jersey, which is yellow and black. And we've been announcing that new members that no have, and if you are an old member that you're willing to change yours, you can reach out to Jan Khadija to get you a new jersey at the rate of, for shorts, it's 10,000 naira. But if you want a track, that's the trousers, that's 15,000 naira. We're going to be having games like football, cup of war, chess, Scrabble, Ludo, Ayo, bottle flip, a bottle flip. We're going to have much. Thank you, my president.
Let's please, let's talk about
Sorry. Venue is at Technical College at Navy.
what is that?
At the opposite pathway.
Thank you very much. Next, please. That's an open forum.
Vice President, good morning, fellow Rotarians. I'm surprised that my chair did not talk about the children's participation in activity that is supposed to happen, because the conversation that we had, that a lot of the children of Rotarian are left out in a lot of activities, that should be dedicated. And the fact that about it, as well.
Well, noted. Let's say time, please, just note it. Rotary time, what shall it? Okay, now the floor.
Thank you, my president. Rotary Martin, SDI graduate policy that for members that would like to bring introducing bottle flip, rock paper, so they are basically children game. Then we are introducing sack race. We are introducing egg and spoon race too. So for them to be involved, that's why we are doing that.
Okay, let me answer that. There will be a section for the children for that day. Arrangement has been made for the children. You are going to go with the children. They have their own section for games and to their own canopy. I know we made for them. Thank you very much. What do you have for us? Thank
you, my Mr. President. Thank you for giving me the floor. I'm here to inform us about the dance and dinner and dance that is coming up on November 29th by God's grace in honor of our grand PDG. all, it's going to be taking place at, Muslim Center. And of course, there should be a category of attendees, which I'm going to post on the platform as time goes by conference. And I will please, in the spirit of Rotary, that all of us are invited, and also we are supposed to support in Rotary ways and manners. And of course, there's going to be good messages. So the categories of the good messages, I'm going to post it as well on the platform. Please bring up your diary and note the way. It's going to be a royal night. It's actually royal.
Let's appreciate our place. Let's appreciate that he's representing all well at the district level. Appreciate our once again, please. Okay. My favorite.
Sorry, I have two important updates for us from the district. The first one is on All Nigerian Rotary Convention, which is coming up in November next month, in 2 months' time. The date is 20th to 22nd in Port Harcourt City. All Nigerian Rotary Convention, the convention is almost like BlizzCon, but this one is just our district. But All Nigerian Rotary Convention is all the districts in Nigeria, so it's a mini Rotary International Convention. We also have West Africa Project Fair, which is going to be holding in Lomé, Togo, Lomé, in November as well. I think the date is 5th to 12th of that to attend. So All Nigerian Rotary Convention, Port Harcourt, 22nd November. West Africa Project Fair, 5th to 13th of November in Togo, Lomé. There's an option to go by road, an option to also go by air if you're interested. The registration for Lomé is $179. The registration for Nigeria Rotary Convention has moved from 60,000 up to 100,000. And we have less than, I can say categorically, we have less than 40 slots left to go because I'm in charge of registration.
You're welcome. Rotarian, our SA, you're welcome. Rotary Getao, Rotary Messi, Rotarian and Nibel, and the chairman BL. My PhD, you're well recognized. You're welcome to this ownership. Thank you very much. Rotarian Gidea, you came late. I'll just give you just 1 minute to give your report. Just 1 minute.
My president and the fellow Rotarians. I just want to quickly give a report on the basic education and literacy month, which we started last week with an awareness campaign. And today we're going to continue the awareness with Mr. Johnson Center, Lagos. Then luckily we have our IPP here too, so that we can also throw in more light to the subject. Yes, we're looking at empowering the future, which you know happens too. Then tomorrow we are going to be training teachers at the SSDC. We're calling on Rotarians to join us. We need to project because we're all teachers by calling. They'll be there, they registered, we have made arrangements for people to come into the train. You should come and support it. Then on the 24th of September, which is next week,
Wednesday, we are going to be visiting the technical school with an awareness campaign can enhance, their productivity in the technical sector. It's going to be at 1 p.m. on that day at the technical school at DTV. We're going to flag our flyers. Then the last and the biggest of the project will be on the 30th of September on a Tuesday, when we'll be going to one of our Interact Club schools to donate bags, bottles, books, reading books, yeah?
Bottles.
Water bottles. Bottles, it can be used for anything. Don't have water, with bottles, right? Yes, I'm a teacher. So, that's it. But where I want to end is, we've done enough. The club has given us so much. But in order for this project to be impactful, we need support. Yes, it's a project. If you know that you want to add value to the children of this age, so that they can manage you in your old age, well, please, let's come out to support this project. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
That's for me now.
Thank you, Madam.
Come and eat. Yes.
Thank you very much, Dr. Dilana. Quickly, we have a guest cover today. Esther, please, no, Dr. Dilana, Dr. Judy. Guest speaker.
Fellow body unites for good Rotarians. Last week we saw Mr. Dario Modo give us just an overview of what they do at PRC. I'm happy that this year we connected from the government, because I'm also a master's student of education technology. We connected. He has the dreams of a better education, and he also believes that education will turn around. Yes, will turn around. That is what other countries are doing. They invest in their education, and so you end up getting good products. So our guest speaker today, Mr. Dare Omodo, the director of ERC, Education Resource Center, Lagos, will be talking to us on empowering the future through what the Education Resource Center does. Please let's put our hands together. So, I will give you ball. And I go beat about the ball. If you on my
My name is Omodo Daniel Hussein. I'm the director of Education Resource Center. I'm happy to be here because part of my passion is what you people are doing. Because when I was young, my parents have been educated, if not because of that man who gave class and gave me scholarship. My parents told my brother, I'm dad, and gave me 100 naira, 100 naira, which I used throughout my secondary school. And what my university I was doing is scholarship. And being that for me, and today, I'm successful. So I now decide to continue back to the community. So then somebody can do this. Please let everyone be seated, please. Let all members be seated, please. No movement. Let this start talking. If somebody had done this, I could do better. And the day your people came, I was impressed because I have a course that I'm moving on with them, and which I need support. So I've started it. I will tell you need so. So Lagos State Education Resource Center. Let's see our function. education, you can go through them. That's what we believe in, and that's what we aspire to be. Through modern studios and creating of the official material. You see, in that, I just became director of process in Syria, and I talked with one company that they should donate to us a studio where we can learn, where we can create content. Because I discovered that all over social media were not there. Education is lost. What we have there are people trying to show their body for money. And I look at it, where is education here? No. And I said, okay, and they donated it to a lot of millions. We have a very good studio there. What do I want to do with it? I look at it. I need a situation where there are students around us there. We've used them to do a film by violation. I mean, this book by violation in Kalang and the children. They all acted it. Very beautiful. And I look at it. And I said, okay, this studio now, we want to be using it to create additional content. Fun, you must learn love fun. And we put it into Flash, send it to schools. The studio is so beautiful and was donated by a company, free of charge. So, our production of instructional material, instructional material is gone. When I was in primary school, a teacher will come, will fold it, will hang it. We're always looking at what will be inside this thing. Today, teacher goes in the class with instructional material. And when I enter here, I look at what can I do to help this. I've been able to do electronic instructional material, but no support to produce more of it. I've been able to create instructional material electronics too for the deaf. I'm on for the blind now. I'm creating a book for braillies, local braillies for the blind. That one is about coming out. We have the knowledge in Nigeria, but and I believe if you, I need some people among us here who will sit down and look at which area can we help education. It's not about talking on the podium alone, it's by the action. It's by coming together and look at how do we help education. Can we start something? Then we know this government is not ready if you are not ready. And government cannot do it alone. Let's move to the next slide. Then, okay, wait. Printing of all statutory records, which I have here. And I became director in August and we cannot print books. Today it's 7 pages. And so at this point, you can also patronize us. We print books, we print all the statutory records used in Lagos State, diary, register, and whatnot, and they are of top qualities. Let's move forward. Improve academic performance. Now, this is the area I focused on last year. I have 5 schools that I mentored. Commonly secondary school there, then 4 schools in my domain there. I call it community engagement, and that's the payoff. There was a day fire would have gone ELC. It was those schools that came out fire extinguisher. You won't believe that the contractor constructed the house without a single fire extinguisher. And so they brought all their fire extinguisher, and that place was not burned down. And I look at it. So community engagement has set me to this point. And I went inside the school one day. I challenged them that if I see anybody who is able to score 300 and above in JAF, I'll give each 100,000. In my mind, I thought it was impossible for this school, but they knew. But they put out the challenge. One person told me that I was quite sad. I said, okay, do it and you see. And today, I'm happy to tell you that 3 of them score above 300. And their wife was also 5 days. They won 5, literally 3. And I told the commissioner, and he said, okay, let's award this student. Let's bring other students, because today we all believe that public school is not good. That's their belief, that they cannot do well. And I want to create a day where we award them. And now, bits from other schools around, let them see that it's possible. Even bring private school in there to see that public schools can do beyond. And my research shows that people that have been doing well in Java are not private schools. They are from public schools. remote one that for that matter. Let's move on. So story success is what I've just told you, and I believe I'm successful if I could challenge them. And I did not just challenge them. I also ask the principal, bring them to my office as three smart board to come there and learn. No, then I also shared about CP calculator last year. And then also encourage them. Then I also have software that we can use to learn, of which I also tell them to bring their laptops and their calculator for me to install it. Each costs just about 15,000. And I don't care, whoever wants to use it, I give it to them. So this has also helped me. This is what I also want to do in one of the schools, but I don't have the power. I look at it that my own daughter, I did the software for my daughter, and I challenged her to score 300, but she scored 299, even though I said, well done. She used the software, and then she studied accounting. Now, what I'm trying to look at is, can we have laptops in school that has laptops? Can we go there and install this? I might not have enough money to do all this, but I believe by the time you send some people, let's look together. Let me give them a profile what we need. And here let's analyze it. What we have done, has it really good? Has it really legit value? Has it brought in good things? Me, I've already accepted for a few months. August did this moment. And I can see I have 3 students with 300 and above in community school here. Then on Monday too, I started something with the principal. And I think we can replicate it somewhere else too. The principal decided to say, okay, she wants a vocational school separated from the school. We have barbing, and I told them I'm putting printing that will come and assist them. Now, as I am, sir, off record, I think I have about 7 jobs that I can do. Or I'm an electrical man, I can do lab, I have about 5 handwork. All my children have about 2 children. So if I retire, I don't need to think of what to do. I already have what to do. And that does not stop my job. I'm in the office. I was given a house to wire. I call somebody to do it 50 feet. Go and do it, and I'm in the office. So don't say, only poor people should learn handwork. Handwork pays. I make millions of naira in handwork. How fun as I am. I put there, as I'm in the office, I can see what they're doing there. And I have people to plug it and do it for me. So what I'm saying is, let's train our children to be able to use handwork. So these students, we can also introduce them to, we have started the normal school there, and I think we can continue in other school. Let's study it and see if it's worth it. My father would say, Ateleweni Ikonije. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Thank you very much, Rotarians. Mr. Amodo, thank you, well deserved. Any question, comment? Okay, my dear. My president, council, past president, fellow Rotarians, yes, my director. Thank you for that. Very sourcing. I have just one question. And that has to do with please sit down. So probably Toga of office. I'm not here as because the government I'm Rotarian. So that's my guy there. Can you see them? Yes, So my question has to do with the recent policy by the federal government with cervical examination online CBT pupils or students they have never seen computer system in their life. I don't want to come and do CBT exam. What effort is your agency doing towards one that empowering them, computer appreciation? so that on that day, they will not be tutoring. So that's my question. Thank you.
Okay, we'll take the phone together. Don't close the quiz.
Thank you, Mr. Daniel, for the session. Now, my questions are this. Yes, there are short questions. I think it also relates with what you're asking. You shown us hard copies with same materials. Yes, I visited your office. And I also looked at some of the textbooks you had, and it was fantastic. I can tell you, it was 21st century. Let's put our hands together for that. Now, what is the place of IT? The children we are teaching now, they are digital natives. They understand a 2-year-old can work on a phone, on a system. Like in my school, we have an LMS. 2 to 3 years olds have portals where they log in to do activities, and we're able to get results. In fact, at the very useful, at age 3 going to 4, the children are able to read. Yes. Now, how are we integrating IT to this learning? Collaboration, creativity, critical thinking, communication skills. These are 4 C's of learning and development. How can we get even the teachers to say, I work with Abia State and they have an element where the teachers log in to submit their lesson plans, they collaborate, they have assignments for children. This is Lagos State, we should do beyond that. So I think we just want to know, we have also IT gurus around us here, so that in case you need the support, you can also get. Thank you.
Thank you, Reverend. We'll take the questions together.
Thank you very much. I'll start from the issue. I think the white maybe Sona director was called into the chamber and was asked a question that, do you even think of those in the remote area? What time did they finish? They finished at 11 p.m. You were trying to call practices. Somebody had done one exam 5 o'clock. Somebody is doing it 11 o'clock. See, most time I critically thinking, I look at it. Do people think before they bring up policy? We are with the commissioner and the permanent secretary. And the Ethiopian people, the way the African over there, they look at it. They said they started this IC from the upper. And now by the time they finish, they share it into phases. The urban go about the rural. We need electricity, we need road, we need this. They now analyze that at this stage they are thinking of how to start at the rural area. And so now they now look at it, we look at the cost, looking for NEPA and the cost so high. They now stage it again. Rural 1, rural 2, rural 3, that so that in these places let this happen and not consider facts and videos analysis. So that's the only way I'll ask the question. Now look at it. I look at Lagos State, for example. I call, when the man dropped, when they donated the ICT, I now told the man, still rural and the in Lagos, where people cannot even see good electricity. Said yes. I said, okay, we now have the round table with them. And I said, okay, what do we do? I said, what you're going to do is put up a solar system over there. We can beam lecture from ERC. You have a big hall. You put like 2 or 3 there, so we can lecture them from here. There's a solar to power the gadget there. Then here we have someone there is high, but at least we can still communicate. They don't need to chat there. They have to chat here. We look at it, and the proposal insists that too. You look at that, okay, you have a We not start from rural, started from urban. Now we're not going to rural using solar, but combined with the electricity here, we're able to achieve some kind of lower cost. But somebody will just tell me, who carry those gadgets to rural area, they will park it in some places. After 5 years, it's integrated and gone. So until we are able to go through this line, we will not get it. We're able to analyze it. Some people will come and look at it. Then we get to them. This will be done. I told somebody there's going to be a failure when it comes to why. Because they do the first one, or they do jam started like this. Paper, pencil, CBT. They match the two together for a while to see how they will get it done. But they said they are starting everything together. Let's wait and see.
Victor.
This one. We're going to ERC now. I started using computer systems.
Sorry, man.
I bought my first computer from US. And so I love IT. These days now, I don't need to have my teacher. I get 1,000 at go. Then at ERC. Most of my programs are done remotely. I believe in saving cost. I'm also it's costly, so I can be in my office and train teacher and talk to teacher and have with laptop here. I easily come to my office and have meetings with everybody and it can go. We are going there. I believe that you can visit us one of these days and see what we can do. But the only thing we cannot do is what God said is not possible.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Dario. We appreciate you feel like a platform. Just step forward. All of my peers available to assist me in earning our discount today. Now, President, fellow Nigerians, guests and friends, with the family. So this the plaque, notice of appreciation presented to Mr. Dario Omodo. This is Director of Education Resource Center in Lagos. Since in recognition of the invaluable and outstanding presentation as guest speaker, Club Basic Education and Literacy Center. Thank you so much for what you're doing for humanity. Pray that God will continue to help you. The sky is the limit. And I'm sure, just like the president said, there are better ways that we partner together and then we'll help it's better. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. And for those people that you're celebrating for, I'll donate 50,000.
Thank you for really appreciate you. And I hope that one of these days you come to this end to become a Rotarian. Please. Quickly again, I also call on Rotarian Folashari Kazi to please step forward. Folashari Kazi. So decorate. What is being today?
That's one of the president's code. Yes. So I want to call on, all major donors in the house. So please come and encourage Rotary and Commercial because I agree by the end of this year to be a major donor. So, donor. The confusion. My chairman, please. Let's say, please.
Session of for the furtherance of better understanding and conversation. We are proud to say that this administration has contributed over 4,000. Wow. Over $4,000. I think yes, that's over 6 billion naira. Maybe if you call it in naira, you will have. Thank you. God bless you.
Okay, so we paid by, I know that I'm not paying very well. I Rotary and I know the middle of this, just pay, I know you don't pay it, just pay. This kind of things always been done by my leader, but this my leader say that. That's sort of before you pay, who call on, my leader pass to pay, don't pay. Yes, please. Yeah. Please. Yeah, don't pay. That's why I said you pay before it's simply now. Let's say, please just note, please. They want to go lower. It's important to know that Olasade Kazeem was inducted, I think, February of this year. February, so in the year 2025, $5,000. Please appreciate that again. Let's say, please, let us appreciate $5,000. Don't know the place. Appreciate that again. Okay. I think it's high time we this year he has not donated anything to the foundation, while yet the any of his contributions. We're busy just walking around when we are celebrating someone who is barely, I think she's barely a year. She has contributed over $5,000. I think it calls for a round of celebrations. Thank you so much now. The impact which Olasade has done in this club and even at the GC level, the impact is just so clear. That's why GC has recognized her that she is a member of the dinner dance committee. We are happy to have you. We are happy to be associated with you. And on this note, just like my president said, I'm glad to get on it soon. And I know that before the end of the year, still major donor to the likes of my FMB, my PhD, and break. I'm looking here.
You can go
I'm
there.
highly confused where I can put it. Akamo is the best person. But at this time, Akamo is not major. All right. I see it perfect. I can thank you. I can't say something. I'll say thank you.
Thank you very much, my leaders. What please?
PDS, Baba. Thank you very much. The best appreciate our life.
Today we'll take the instant.
Thank you, my Honorable President. I would like to, thank you for the privilege this morning to be the SJ. The SJ is still standing and some people are still making noise. If you know you come late, you were late to the meeting this morning, I think in the case of the meeting, 8:15. So if you come after 8:15, just stand up. I have the name. I would love to go. Stand up. When you are here, that was matter. My PA, he has gone. But at the time of Atoyibo, Dr. Kazim Olashagi, get out. They will not put them to go to the door. I also am Gabriel. Yes. It is absolutely good. Dr. Juliana, Dr. Tajosh. This morning. Dr. Dalia.
One house, please. One house, please.
Hold on, let me just call you the names now. If I don't want to run. I think they're all done. You go ahead and sit down.
President,
fellow Rotarians, and just to say that, so, you see, my president, I will need your cover. Because sincerely, if you ask a major donor, a past president, a past assistant governor, and it should be something with, rather, if you ask us, charge ourselves, or you want to charge us, I think let's have some dignity to these things, rather than just asking a major donor to just hand up. I think that is what the SAA should take to. If I were you, in order to raise money, if you don't want to stand up and you want to return, okay, yeah, name your price. I will pay. Let's to just harmonize.
I'm saying Thank you, Mary. It's well noted. If you are not with your, you are not, oh, I think it's our brand. If you don't have your pin on. I don't. Just bring yourself out. How much are you? You don't have money. And look, I can't get it. Why are you wearing blue? That's why I cannot get
I have got some extra now,
5,000, right?
Yeah, no problem. Madam President, I was so glad when I came in here today and I saw my, one of the pride of this great club, one of the persons that brought the award for the overall press club, which cover Molly Golding, a past district secretary, a past assistant governor, a fine gentleman, a man with steez and composure, he's a major donor, a person of the Wapello, please can you be upstanding at 45,000 naira already that time? And then I saw him this morning and I could not like, what sorcery is this? Can you look at the style? My thoughts, I'm confused. My PhD. I don't know if it's the material or if it's the design. I heard last week, you know, I was here last week, but I heard that. Oh, it's like, and I said, who is saying the please? I'm not aware. You said it's not aware. I know that my PhD has launched a machine from the future, and by virtue, I still get copies on our land. The account has not moved. So I think it needs to be celebrated. My PhD needs to celebrate this, and we need to feel it, because to do that in this economy is not. Okay, if you take something, how much was it? Was it 500? It's out of my.
Okay, 1 or 2,000, that's fine. Well, in addition to what ICP has said, Oceanis is representing us very well. Do you know that the organization, the marketer, had to single it out and use it as their face and allow that to do? Wow. That tells us that it's not something small. And I saw my PhD, the way he was talking. No, I said, okay, that's my guy, that's my guy. I just found that I said that should extend to the club. And sincerely, what he did last week was not good enough. For what I saw, that's the that I saw.
Okay, so if you've done something last week, you can just up it up. Just stop that up. I will leave the matter to rest. That's the observation I present.
We'll talk with how much, please? With how much?
I think it's just that next week I'll do. When my guys are getting them to me, I'll raise some of 100,000.
Thank you very much. That's it, continue.
My question, I wanted to ask him, what is the difference between?
You are free to ask him. I'm free to ask him.
Brother, can you ask? Actually, have it. So what is the difference between Ankit and Please? He said it this morning when you were, when the authority. That's what we said.
That's all today.
No, what I to learn now is chat, like I've just. Again,
I will the end time. The end time is wait.
They can't keep up to it. You know, when the Akamo is going around doing his what he loves to put it. But when the IPP is doing it, he just hands it off. You know, he goes, he just hands. That's, but if you want to know more at another time.
My president, we have some special people this morning. They've not been in the club for like almost 4 weeks. But I live. What are we gathered our own?
That's pounds man.
My age is money.
Dollars.
Let's celebrate this morning. We are speaking for the first time in
Last week Friday was a very nice time to see Osanjetawo in the very last atmosphere. And just to see the way, just like what my parents said, we are losing a lot of money, my president. If you see Osanjetawo out there, the way the, you know, the way it's bonding, the way it was just, you know, not me. So my other president, we are really losing a lot of funds in the club. You can do better than what he's doing. And then, do you all know that Osanjetawo just came back from the 3 weeks holiday from the UK?
Yeah,
What he did in the UK is something that we have to study masterclass. I'm serious. What he did in the UK is still something we don't want to release it today. It is so I think at this time you need to be well visited. And then the next person is my AG this month. We saw her while she was in America, in the United States of America, in Atlanta, in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. She went to the beach. Even at the beach, you know, the way she was, you know, you see, the way she was doing at the beach, my first time we were out here, we were mopping, we were looking that where we would go to. My PhD was cultivating all around the United States. In fact, she left Georgia, she went to Houston. When she left Houston, she went to Maryland. When she left Maryland, she went to New York. And when she left New York, she went to Florida. Yes. Look at that picture. So, my president, this morning, it will be very, very bad and highly insensitive. If my PhD does not relate a song higher than what we call an awesome song at this time. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I agree. You have 2 minutes more, my essay, please. My essay, you have 3 minutes more. I'm man.
My president, my president, picture over there was taken in South Carolina. Carolina. Celebration of my sister. And this is why I will celebrate for 5,000 naira.
Thank you.
Only now, please. We have to go through the materials. And I know to look. I will follow the trend of my mentors. 25,000. Thank you very much. 25,000 naira.
My president, when you were talking earlier on reading behind that, I quickly said Rotary and someone corrected. He said my president was wrong, that he does not know what he was saying. Yes, my president, he said you were not sure what you were saying. You know, we know your very high esteem. You corrected my president. He said it's not all like that, it's all that.
President, I would give, but I have a right when my name is pronounced properly.
Please.
It was not referring to me.
My president, which are dramatic, stand up, which are on the.
What's the other thing I'm talking about?
Look at people. You were talking of when.
One minute more, my essay, please.
What's that guy there? I want to say, wait, stop me, wait.
A minute for myself, my essay, please.
Right.
Another please. Finally, essay. Let me have your essay, please. Now, Rotary and Benga be outstanding, please. Rotary and Benga Valola be outstanding, please. Okay, you can continue. Round of please.
I will get back to you.
Okay, Commissioner, Commission. Mr. One.
Take out my question.
And please take that one, please. Before I call on the last person for the day, I want to talk, I'll call on Maboba, to introduce the special guest in our midst today.
My Rotarian president, fellow Rotarian, I thank most especially my president for this honor to introduce a very valuable guest in our midst. That is indeed valuable. I recall, let me just give Kolade Adesina, a very old member. And beyond being an old member, he was actually the first person that actually paid for annual dues ahead of time. I recall vividly. Yes. He actually had that. I think it is that that you recall that at the time he raised 1.3 million as SAA for the SAA for that day. And it was between him and not helping between him and legacy and that's accepted. And they were just going back and forth until we got to 1.3 million, just between the three of them. That time, 1.3 million then will probably be about 10 million or 13 million now. Yes, if we have to just so you'll be persuaded that very soon you will find a way to regularize it and come back. He is a good, jolly fellow. And with him, you cannot have a dull moment. He may appear, you can see he appeared like 40. He's going to see next tomorrow. Yes, let me just give you. Yes, he's going to see next tomorrow. And so I wish you all the very best, my brother. God bless you. Really good to see you. Thank you.
Okay. Mr. Addition is a very good friend of mine, and he is a very wonderful person that when he gets to party, or there are a lot of things that he has done that is not, we cannot write it down. These are just things that we can say to one another, because these are the things. No, it's between him and Akamo. If we try to control that, Akamo's office, Akamo's office, that's Kenneth's house, has been the place whereby a lot of things to happen. And that's where my PhD also has its own office. In few of that, I'll celebrate it with a sum of 10,000 naira. Look at Akamo will celebrate him also. Okay. Where's the other mic?
Yeah, thank you very much. It's a pleasure to see you, this addition here. I'm celebrating you with 10,000 naira. But for me to say that the very first time I came to this club, it was the essay on that day. And the way he does essay is not, if he's doing essay, you can't move. I was scared. I was like, what is this? What's going on? What happened to myself? So I later found out that it was just essay, and I enjoyed the time that it was with us when I joined.
$5,000 naira. How much? 5,000. Brother Candidates, you raise your hand. Maybe 1 minute, please. Brother Messer, please. 1 minute. 1 minute. From this, calm down. That's a good. 5,000 naira medicine. Yes, that's my product area and then area. Go on, please.
My president, my IPP, and PhD president, My name is Mercy George Bakwe. I'd like to just introduce you to a project that I'm working with Lagos State on. It's called the Tech Up Voice Initiative. Like the gentleman that spoke, there's a major problem that we're not paying attention to that is waiting to explode if we don't start to work on it now. We are going to train 5,600 boys in Agege and Ifakojaye. And we went to 16 schools. And by the way, these are SS2 boys, no GSS1, no GSS2 or 3, or SS1 or SS3, just SS2 boys. And they have been in training for the last 4 weeks, where we have trained them on leadership, emotional intelligence, and taking them on introduction to data analytics. So the combination of that particular zone is happening next week at SSDC. I wrote a letter to the club. I've been going to other clubs. I have 2 clubs that are sponsoring as well. Omole Golden 2 is sponsoring, not physically, but we're substituting the venue as a donation, and we'll have a banner. I want to use this opportunity to ask members that NGO apparently I didn't realize it was a lot of work. I can't do it alone. I need your support. Besides that, I'd like you, as a golden family that you are, to show up on Wednesday at PSSDC. Come and see these boys. And I'll share some of the videos in the group. The impact that we have made is unprecedented. Nobody's known what we have done. We're going to the school, training them tech. And this is in conjunction with PSSDC, by the way, endorsed by the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education and District 1. So, but I'm grateful to the club. Please try and show up next week, and I'll be grateful to see you there. I'll drop the details in the group. Thank you so much.
Please, let's give us the gift of hope by good day. Can we rise? No, I'm complete. Okay, SA, what's the total collection, please? You have to work with that. Also applying Rotarian, Tope Akode, is this still around? Rotary Akode, to take a toast. Are we rise? Martin, President, contributors, now we have our toast as we bring this fellowship to a close. Now we charge our glasses and raise our tongue, well charged. Our first toast goes to all our guests. So thank you could have been somewhere else. We thank you so much. Our next goes to Mr. Arthur in our midst. Our next goes to distinct attendance. We thank you for coming and fellowshipping with us. If thank you, my brother. Thank you very much. Can we take a chlorine together? 1, 2, go.
While we go road trees will, on our body roads still, every sound of 17 Holy road, take stone.
That you can't answer. The second verse, how the first verse, they answer. Not so very much. I know I was going to weekend. Thank you. Those are somebody, don't like your neighbor and say you are welcome again. I do have a